Some call me names. Hi guys, thank you for joining me. Go ahead and share the live if you're just coming on, please go ahead and share the live. I won't be staying long. I've just come live to basically say thank you to everyone who has been. Maureen, hi, good night. I want to say a big thank you to Jennifer, hi. I want to say a big thank you to everyone who has been supporting me and supporting the programs that we've taken on. Your support means a great deal to me, and I am extremely grateful. So I just want to say a big thank you for those who have been. Hi YouTube family, I just want to say a big thank you for those of you who's been supporting. Today was the final day for the reading program part 2. So the second set of students who were in the reading program would have finished today, right? Those students would have finished their class today, 12 weeks that they were on for. So what they got today, I want to say a big thank you to the male donor who had paid for the teacher. I want to say a big thank you to the female donor. She knows herself, who would have paid for the pizza, the juice, and the certificates for the students. Those persons would have sent the money prior to today. So I want to say a big thank you to both of you. You know yourselves, one male, one female. Also, just thank you to everybody who's been tuning in. Okay, so I have a few things to talk about. Not a lot. For those of you who know, and when my diet partner there, I'm supposed to be on a diet with somebody pan here, and you don't call me no day at all and tell me how eating going. I haven't ate anything from morning. Literally, I drank 1 bottle of water. So I'm about to get something to eat now, which defeat the purpose, because you're not supposed to eat so late. But boy, I got a headache. It's been a long day. So hi YouTube family, Kimara, Abigail, Mills, big up on herself. So I'm a bit disappointed. I'm very disappointed actually. Reading program started out with 10 students. Now we limit the students to a smaller amount. That way your children get the attention that they need. You see, the reading program isn't about quantity, it is about quality, right? It's a hi Derek, it's about quality, right? Now, the reading program started with 10 students. Only 3 students received a certificate today. It was supposed to be 4, but we've decided to repeat a student. So he wasn't there today because we've decided to repeat him. There is progress in his reading. However, we think that if we repeat him and give him, put him in another set as well, that we can help him even more. It's not about us pushing out the child after the 12 week and say the 12 week done, you're on your own. We have to get them to a level where we're confident that when they go home, if their parents pay attention, their reading can only get better. That's the whole point of the program, right? So only 3 got their certificate of participation. Now, basically, the pizza and stuff was shared up for students who would have been there for Zoom class, right? So basically, which it still speaks volume, because it shows that even if it's only one child that is successful in completing the program, we're still going to celebrate that child. We're still going to let that child get a certificate. We're still going to treat that child, even if it is one child. We're still going to celebrate that child on their achievement. But I'm saying this, please don't waste my time or the resources that we've made available. We have to, the CDC pays water, light, and all of those things. We have to pay, they buy ink for their printing, hi Sharon, and all of that. Don't waste my time or their resources, please. And the reason why I say this, the very same parents that called my phone before morning even light, the very same parents that are calling me in the middle of the night, the very same parents that are calling me from Sunday to Sunday are the very same parents that send their children to 2 classes and don't send them back. Now, what is the point of that? You can't expect a child to, if the child is 8, 9, 10 years old and they're not reading, you can't expect them to read after 2 class. And then you don't send the child to class, and then you have a 1,000,001 reasons as to why you didn't send the child. And then when it comes down to the nitty-gritty now, I want to see someone say nobody never help you know, and it's just ridiculous. I have parents that I have turned back. I have parents who have offered to pay for their children to be a part of the class because the teacher is amazing. Let me tell you that. The teacher is amazing. She loves children. She has a bubbly personality. She's energized when she's working with them, and she knows what she's doing. And she also has the support of the CDC. Mr. Smith is a teacher. Mrs. Ten is there. Like, they're surrounded by people who knows what they're doing. So don't feel as if I just grab somebody off the street and they put them in a classroom to teach your child. The teacher knows exactly what she's doing. A plan is laid out before. Please don't waste the resources. And then you take up the space of a child that would have attended class. Now, moving forward, we're going to have a meeting where we're going to think about maybe charging children to come to the class. Because maybe if you're spending the money, the them will actually be in class. See, and then the good suffers for the bad, because I don't understand. People are where we have to pay the teacher. I had to leave work today and drive there, haven't eaten from morning, to celebrate these kids, and all you have to do is send your child. That's it. You're not paying for paper, you're not paying for ink, you're not paying for anything. Down to water and those stuff are provided. So come on, man. Anyways, celebrating me. So my teacher and students got me a card. Look at this beautiful card. That's me now. I me this, you know. I me this. Me. She, a nice girl here, I me this. And they wrote me a message. So all the students that are in the class wrote their name and they wrote me a little note. Let me see if I can read one. I just want to say thank you for letting me be a part of the class. I just want to say I appreciate the effort. What? I just want to say I appreciate the effort you made for me to be a part of the reading class. I have learned a lot. God bless you. What? That's one of the students. The next student say, thank you for your time and I appreciate the love and support. Listen, these are our future leaders, you know. Another student said, thank you so much for the reading class. Grateful for the opportunity. No, man. Another student, thank you for the reading program. I appreciate and love it. These are the students writing this in their handwriting, right? Oh, this just makes you feel fuzzy inside. And these are my students. These are the students that got their certificates today. Oh, these students are just really lovely, really, really lovely. I met a man today. He came with his great-grandson. Let me tell you the power of this program. He's the great-grandfather of one of the students that went out today. And the man said when he saw his grandson, his son always shied away from reading and stuff like that. And he said when he saw his grandson get up, his great-grandson get up and introduce himself and say, hi, my name is, and started reading. The man said something full up in the whole I'm chest up here. So the man said the whole I'm chest full up a cold bump and goosebump, the way him feel a pride and joy to see his great-grandson reading in front of a crowd. Because like I said, students from the Zoom class would have been there as well to participate, right? To cheer them on. And he said when he saw his great-grandson take command of that room, he felt such pride and joy. No, it moves away from just reading. It's also about socializing the students. It's all about teaching them to speak in public, to speak up, and just teaching them interpersonal skills also. So I'm asking you, if you send for your child to be a part of the reading program, please make the effort to have your child complete the program, because it's not cheap. It's not cheap. I don't complain, but it's not cheap. And if there are things that are lacking, I have to go in my pocket, because I'm not going to have children suffer because of maybe donations in the coming. So I'm asking, I'm begging you, let the children show up for class. For those of you, for the 6 of you who wasted the resources, if you want your child to come back in the class, you're going to have to pay. You will have to pay. It won't be free again, right? Pick up on yourself, guys. Have a good night. Again, I appreciate the love and the support. Reach out to me in my inbox. Let me tell you something.